Okay. Okay. I think everybody can hear me now. Please send a one again if you can hear me. I hope I'm not it's not echoing on your hand because I'm joining from a smartphone. If it's very, very clear, just write one in the comment section real quick, guys. Real quick, guys. If it's very, very clear, just write one in the comment section. Just write one. Write one if you can hear me very well in the comment section. Okay, amazing. So I'm going to start sharing my screen in a GFE. I'll start sharing my screen now. So, like I said, stick to the end of the call, right? Stick to the end of the call. No matter what you're doing, no matter how tired you are, I don't think you should be tired when you are about hearing something that's going to change your story for good. I'm saying that with boldness. I'm saying that with confidence, right? We all know that it is only God that changes the status of a man, but then God cannot change your status if you don't have anything you are doing. Make your research, read your Bible, read your Quran very well. You get to see that everybody or every person that God actually changed their story has something that they were doing with their hand. So you're actually on this call to learn how you can do something with your hand and be able to what create a breakthrough for yourself through that particular means. And that is why you are here listening to me. Now, if you can see my screen, I need you to go and drop two on the comment section. Please, if you can see my screen, you can see a phone sharing screen now. Go to the comments and drop two there. Go to the comment section and drop two. If you can see my screen right now, go to the comment section and drop two there. If you can see my screen right now, go to the comment section and drop two. Let me check the comment and see how many twos are there. There's nobody dropping any message there. Very, very bad. Can't you guys see my screen? No, go and drop two. Don't give me emoji reaction. Go and drop two in the comment. It's not very hard. I need, if I don't see up to five twos, I'm not going to continue. Probably I'll call it a night. I need fast action takers. I need people that are ready to grab information. So use the comment section to relate with me. Don't unmute your mic, right? That is the only place I'm seeing right now from my laptop while I'm sharing my screen on my phone, right? So make sure you use the comment section. Amazing. Thank you for your response. So we'll continue. Now, you are listening to me because of this company called Iconic. You all are listening to Peter Ibuka Agbo for free without paying a dime because of this company called Iconic. And this company called Iconic is a life-changing company that you're going to be getting to know the kind of access, the kind of tool that they have. Like I tell people always that what do you know now, like what do you know now, 9 day 9 day make you know they make the kind of money you're supposed to make. Guys, what I just said now is very, very simple. What you don't know is the reason why you are not what making more money than you are supposed to be making. So a lot of persons have the mindset that, oh, okay, I can just do 9 to 5 and make money. That is the only thing I can do because I read XYZ in school. It's only 9 to 5 I can do and work as a customer care, this and that, right? I'm telling you this not to downgrade those that work 9 to 5, right? I'm not telling you this to downgrade you guys. I'm telling you this to tell you that there is more to what you are currently doing. There is more to what you think is over. So where you are thinking that this is the last bus stop, it is not the last bus stop. There is still more bus stop, right? There is still more bus stops. Do you understand? And this is the kind of opportunity that you also want to be hearing because I expect every one of you on this particular call that are doing 9 to 5 only to have another source of income, right? And this is going to start as a side hustle. As it's starting as a side hustle, before you know, you will stop your 9 to 5 because let me tell you the truth. How can you be receiving what your 9 to 5 is paying you in a month? You are getting it in a day. I'm not saying anything now to brag, right? I'm not the person that will come on live talking about how you can make money and start bragging and showing you gold, showing you money in my account, showing you this and that. I don't do that, right? Because I believe I don't need to tell you how much I'm making. I don't need to show you receipts of what I'm making. I don't need to show you the level of connection I currently have because I want you to start a business. No, I'm telling you everything I'm telling you, which is an opportunity for you to be able to what? Change your own life. If you change your life, you are going to be the one to benefit from it, right? So I'm telling you, or I'm giving you every information to make you see reason that yes, there are things that you can still do. You can still get bigger in that career of yours and change your story, right? So, like I was saying, imagine making the money that you are actually working for in a month just in one day. This is where it happens, right? In this business model, it happens. So I'm going to be going deeper. So there are always, I think there are three things everybody actually desire, right? Of course, the ultimate thing is always God. So when people come and say, there are two things you must be doing if you want to succeed, you must learn or you must implement. That is the two things they are saying. But then the ultimate is always God. So if I don't have God, I think we should know, and I always say that, right? But then these are the three things every human being is actually what's desiring right now, right? Money, lifestyle, and time. Now, money, lifestyle, and time. I told you about making the exact money you can be making in a month, in a day from 9 to 5. So imagine I have a skill or I have access that is enabling me to what? Be able to make, let's say I'm being paid 300K every month in my 9 to 5. And one skill make I just learn. In a day, I make that same 300K. Your mindset will never remain the same because it will save you time. It will save you time. It takes you a month to make 300K. Why others are making it in a day? It's not about, oh, these people they are graduates. No. Or these people they are old men. No. I'm talking about a business model that don't require age. We will have 18 years, 17 years, making nothing less than 7 million, 5 million in a month. 17 years, 18 years, 22 years, making nothing less than 10K, 15K US dollars in a month. Do you understand? So that's where you're finding yourself now. So, but for then, we all desire these three things, but at the same time, there are four ways or there are four kind of category of people, right? And I think as you are listening to me, your mindset should be changing. So if you are a business owner, you are like in a phase where you are controlling your money. You have people that you are paying, and then of course when business goes well, you're making more, right? But then we also have investors. These are like people that have the mindset of, oh, okay, let me be able to like invest my money in this particular scheme. Of course, when anything I'm going to be saying on this call, there's nothing like scam or scamming here. I'm not talking about investing. You go and do what if that thing may just crash. I don't even know because I'm not really interested. I used to forget the name, right? Okay, CBES or something, right? So that is not the kind of investment. Whenever people hear investment, there are various forms of investments, right? But then, of course, you need to reach a particular stage. Some people invest in real estate, right? There are some people their work is to invest in real estate. There are some their work is to all the shortlet you see in Lagos. That's what they do. They partner together. They come together, build a shortlet, and start what putting it out or sell it or sell it to a different person, and they make their money. Do you understand? Or they do rentals and they make good money from it. That is investment. There's stock investments, right? There's stock investment, there's crypto investment as well, and the likes. But then these people are what? Are people that use their money to work for them. Like, imagine you sleeping, your money is somewhere working for you. Do you understand? Then we also have employee, those that work under people. Right now, that may be where you find yourself currently, but of course, it doesn't stop or it doesn't end there. Right? I always tell people, no matter where you are currently, It doesn't mean that that is where you're going to end. But then what you are putting in place to be able to what get you out of there is what is much important. What is very important. I tell people, like, since I left university, I have not done 9 to 5 personally. This is my own personal story now. There's nothing wrong about 9 to 5. But since 2016, I told myself that even when that was when I 2016, is it 2016? I did school 2016. Yes, I was in 2011. That was when I told myself that I will never do 9 to 5. Right? I saw the old system. I did IT twice. I schooled in photo, so we do IT 200 level. We also do IT 400 level. I told my even when I even did IT in total, I still told myself that I'm not going to do 9 to 5. I don't like the lifestyle. That was my own personal thing. But then I didn't just say that and relax. I said that back then, and I was working towards it. Before what I'm going to be telling you on this particular call, I've done a lot of business. I've done online marketing. I've worked for brands like Wema Bank. I've worked for FCMB from my home. Now, this is the power of what? Information. The power of what? You implementing on learning skills and making use of it. Imagine working for FCMB, Stanbic Bank. They'll pay me money to do stuff on LinkedIn. But I did my house, they work for them. I don't even carry my leg, go meet them, say, oh, I want close deal or something. Do you understand? Everything was done at home. So that mindset has been there from the onset. Do you get? Now, coming down to where we are currently. Now, because of time, I'm not going to be making everything short. Now, these brands that you are seeing on your screen currently, these brands that you are seeing on your screen make money without having a product. Because most of you are going to be like, I know I have to sell this or I have to sell that before I'll make money. I have to do this, I have to buy this, I have to have a shop before I make money. You need to change that mindset, right? Netflix that we used to watch movie. I also I watch Netflix too. Do you understand? Mostly weekends. I watch Netflix too, right? They've done more than $6 billion without producing any movie or series. Same thing with Uber. Same thing with Airbnb. I don't want to waste our time. ChatGPT, the same thing, right? Tinder, the same thing. This is a life-changing opportunity. The world is changing. The way to make money is changing as well. You need to change with it. Right from how many years? I think 2020, you saw the whole thing that happened. Work at home. Before 2020, 2016, I don't do work at home because I don't do anything for anybody. Even while I was schooling, I was working for I don't do physical work. I do online work. Do you get? So I've already seen the whole picture of work at home. Then 2020 actually showed us that yes, you can stay at home. Why people are not doing anything? I'm using your social media or using your mobile phone to make money. Do you understand? Using your mobile phone to make money. It's super amazing. There are different things you can do. So the world is changing, and the only way you can actually dive into it is to what? Change and get information that is going to be helpful. Like I said, what you don't know might be the reason why you are not what? You are not there yet. So when you see information, you grab it, and the only way it's going to work for you is to take action. And like I said, Iconic is creating digital wealth for millions of people. Now, the right leadership, the right technology, access to various information is the only thing you need to what? Design the life that you want. And Iconic has a lot. Now, I know a lot of people will be like, oh, where is this Iconic located? So we are actually located in USA. That's like our home base. We have I think last year the founder came over to Nigeria for the first time. We'll have like a program, right? So it was super amazing, like getting to see like the founder of this company or the brain behind this company that has helped more than 20 different countries. You can make your research, right? Last 3 months, INC actually carried the company as number one in the world out of 600 and something companies that we have, right? So, but then I think our previous name was EA Economy, but currently we are Iconic now. So, I already said, the goal here is to be able to help people make nothing less than 100 to 1,000 weekly. I do tell people that it's 50 to 500 weekly, right? I don't know how the right word to put it. This is a business model that you can make 1,000 in a day. You can make 1,000 in a day. You can make 2,000 in a day. Right? You can make $2,000 in a day. So everything I'm going to be saying is in dollars. So please permit me, or rather, no verse for me, because I don't know how to say naira lately. So now, the business is Forex. I don't know. Has anybody heard about Forex in the past? If you've heard about Forex in the past, just come to the comments and drop a message. Because I know on this particular call, we are having people that have not attended this section before that actually want to know how they can actually leverage the financial market. Now, if you heard about Forex before, just go to the comments and say yes. And if you know the full meaning of Forex, Forex, that thing is an abbreviation. If you know the full meaning of Forex, just go to the comments and write. No need to raise up your hand. Just go to the comments and write. What is the full meaning of Forex? So, guys, what is the full meaning of Forex? If you know the full meaning of the abbreviation Forex, go to the comments quickly and tell me the full meaning of Forex. What is Forex? I don't want to believe that we are not informed. Like, we don't know anything really happen. I know one believes so. Right? Foreign exchange. Thank you, Shehu. I think Shehu is very, very active on this particular call. Foreign exchange. That is the meaning of Forex. So what we do, or what Forex simply means, is the buying or selling, or I think the right word to use is or buying or selling of what? Foreign currencies. That's what we do in Forex trading, right? And then you'll be asking, is it that I'm going to go to Aboki and go and buy currency? No. Everything is being done where? Everything is being done on your smartphone. You are going to be what? Leveraging the world largest financial markets. So you are buying and you are selling currency. You are leveraging what? The largest, or the world largest financial market. I'm talking about over $6.7 trillion being traded every day. This is a global market, like I always say. Even Nigerian banks trade Forex. You can make your research. Nigerian banks trade Forex, and we only trade Forex 5 days in a week, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Except if there's actually a public holiday, some currency pair are going to be down. Just like tomorrow, I think tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is like a public holiday, yeah? So I don't think we'll be able to trade the market tomorrow because it's a public holiday, but it operates 24 hours, 5 days in a week. So anything you see on Saturday or Sunday is crypto trading. Crypto can be BTC, can be SRP, can be Ethereum, and what have you. You understand? Those ones, you can trade them every day, right? You can trade them every day, including weekends. Now, like I told you, the government trade Forex, central bank trade Forex, the financial institutes trade Forex, individuals, top individuals trade Forex, and this is accessible anywhere you are with your smartphone. Now I'm saying it again. This is accessible anywhere you are with your smartphone. So what I mean is you don't need a laptop to start trading Forex. What you need is a smartphone. Right? What is needed from you to start Forex is a smartphone and not a laptop. Now, these are like the 5 things, or the 5 things that you need for you to be able to get things done in Forex. And now let me explain Forex again in simple terms, especially for those that are just hearing Forex for the first time. Now, let me give you an example of what Forex simply means so you will never forget. So let me assume that I'm trying to travel to Canada tomorrow, no, rather USA tomorrow, and I change my Naira. I took 1,000 Naira and they gave me $1. That means I used 1,000 Naira to buy $1. Then I took that $1 to USA. I was supposed to use it to buy something, but I didn't. So I'm now trying to come back to Nigeria from USA. And I say, oh, okay, let me just change this money back to Naira. Then I changed that particular dollar and they gave me 1,500 Naira. Now, guys, tell me, Am I in profits or I'm in loss? Please tell me in the comment section. Am I in profits or I'm in loss? Am I in profits or I'm in loss? I'm in profits, exactly. Right? Something I bought for 1,000 naira, I later sold it for what? 1,500. So yes, I'm in profits. And now in the forex market, we are trading currency, right? Currency pair, like I said. So currency pairs can be USD against CAD. That means you are trading US dollars against what? CAD, Canadian dollars. Do you understand? Now, you can also be trading SAU against USD. That is gold, right? That's gold. You can be trading Euro USD. That is Euro against USD, and so on and so forth. So, what you need to do in the forex market is to be able to what? Determine when to sell. Of course, we sell most time when the price has gotten too high. So you sell when the price is high, so that when you are selling it when it's high, you are going to do what? Make profits. Do you understand? So if today now dollar can enter 2,000 naira and you get dollar, if you go sell them, now profit they make now. Do you see the logic? Now let's assume that dollar drop where dollar made day 1.6 something, 1.630 or thereabout. Drop today. Dollar can go they enter, dollar to naira can be like 500 naira. If I buy dollar at 500 naira and then the next week it can go enter 1k back, I'll make good profit when I sell that dollar. So that means you buy when it is low, you are selling when it is high, and that's what we'll do here. So then these are like 5 winning systems that you should have. Education, all this I'm telling you now. If you notice, I'm actually even rushing because I'm not even giving you. You might be saying, I don't get value, but I'm not even telling you literally everything, or I'm not even getting you to understand it very well because of the time. But then you need education. You need education. I always prioritize on this learning before earning. I want to see some learning before earning in the comment section, guys. I want to see some learning before earning in the comment section, guys. Go and write learning before earning in the comment section. So if you've been following me, if you've been seeing my stuff, my posts, you will know that I prioritize learning because you can never make money if you don't learn. You can never make money in the markets, or rather in online, offline, if you don't learn, right? Like I said, there's no difference about Peter right now and you listening to me. The only difference is the information that I have. And how did I have that information? From learning, right? So the second is having access to tools. What I mean by tools, whenever I say about tools, is more like you're getting access to certain tools or certain system put in place to make you what become profitable. Just like some people be like, this forex market is too difficult to understand. It's because you don't have some tools. There are some AI tools that can even help you to tell you what is going to happen in the market. If you don't know, there are some AI tools that can tell you that. That's a tool. There are tools that can, give you signal. You will see setup that you can copy and paste. That simply means that you don't even need to what analyze the market. That's a tool. There are tools that can take trade for you. You can be busy. You guys don't know what is happening. No? There are tools that can help you trade the forex market. You can be busy. You can be swimming. Like me, I like swimming. I love swimming, sorry. You can be swimming. You can be sleeping. And a system, a tool is going to be what? Taking trades for you. I hope you guys are listening to me very well. Please, if you are still on this call, everyone, drop 3 in the comments. If you are still here, you are listening to me, go to the comment and drop 3. If you are still here, because I'm seeing some people video, your mind is not even here. You're looking everywhere. Go to the comments and drop 3. If you are hearing me, if you are still here, if I don't see up to 10 threes, I will not continue. I've seen 5 already. I've seen 6, 7. I need 3 more persons. I need 1 more person before I can, 1 more person rather. Right? So I need you to listen very carefully, guys. The next is mentorship. If you don't have a mentor, you can't do this alone, especially when you're just coming here to start for the first time. You can't do this business model alone. You can't do Forex alone. The person speaking to you have 2 years of experience, but you see, I am still under this academy called Iconic till today. Because of what? The access, the tools. I may not have those tools, and I need to what? Plug in. And now let me tell you this again. Let me tell you this again, guys. Forex trading is the only business that you can do in this world without needing anybody. I want you to understand what I'm trying to explain to you. And I want you to know the level of access you're going to be getting from this. The level of freedom, both financial freedom, any kind of freedom that you want to think of. This is the only business in the world, right? I'm sorry, there might be other business, but then this is the business or one of the business in the world that you don't need Francis. I don't need Francis. I don't need Kazim. I don't need Benjamin. Chiamaka, I don't need you. Shehu, I don't need you. Kelvin, Tebi Tokpe, I don't need you before I'll make money. Let me share my screen real quick and show us something. Now, from your screen, you can see what I was able to do. This is actually like today's profits, right? And I don't need anybody to do anything for me to be able to make these profits. I don't need you to plug in. I don't need you to buy anything before I make this profit, guys, right? And this is also from my student as well. I think I posted this one. I posted this, right? These people make this money without them telling anybody to do anything. You just what? Go to the market, your educator tell you to sell gold, rather sell USD, US 30. You sell, you make your money. They tell you to buy, you make your money. You are buying, it's not as if you are buying it like you're going to pay money to buy. No, you are leveraging the financial market. You are getting access through a particular broker to be able to what? Take trades and make profits and withdraw them immediately and what? Make your money. Do you understand? So these things are actually done without anybody. There's nothing I'm telling anybody to do. You can see if I go on and on, show you my phone, you will not see any time I'm going to tell you pay this or this one should buy this thing before I'll make money. Do you understand? Let me not go and show you. Let me not go and show what I'm not supposed to show, right? So now the last thing or the fourth thing is for you to get access to what? Trade ideas. Like I said, a newbie can start Forex and still be making money because of the kind of system or the kind of asset that you have. And this trade idea simply means you are being what? Told when to buy or when to sell. And I'm going to go deeper into all these things. And the last is a community. Like you can see, I showed you a screenshot of my students. That simply means I have a community of traders that are intentional to learn, that have started learning and also making money, that need guidance. Because of course, I will just guide you for quite a few time while I stay on my own. Do you understand? Right? So that is always like the point here. Now, I'm going to be explaining deeper everything about this whole thing I listed here. The first thing, like I said, is the education. And this is ECA. Please go to the comment and write ECA. Please go to the comment section and just write ECA. Kindly go to the comment section and write ECA. Now, ECA is your training. This is where you're going to be getting access to your training, guys. It's super amazing, like I said. It's super, super, super amazing here. You're going to be getting access to your training. Now, I'm going to quickly share my screen. I have access to my own personal ECA, so I'll share my screen from my laptop. I am sure we can see my screen from the laptop. I am sure it has overwrite. Please write one in the comments if you can see the screen from the laptop. Please write one in the comments if you can see my screen from my laptop. Okay, amazing. Now, I'm going to take you to my back office so you get to see what I have access to. Now, when I talk about ECA, this is ECA, like I told you. This is Forex Academy. Now, this is like a detailed training. So you have access to video trainings. I don't have, I'm already done. So it's more like resubscribing and I'm getting to see session 0 completed. So I don't really need to be watching it over and over. So we have access to recorded video. You're also going to learn like the fundamental Forex. So everything about your training is actually here. Everything about the training, and even more than that, right? Even more than that, if you can notice, there's also crypto. So they're giving you more than that. And the same ECA gives you access to, master class, which is more like live sections. You notice this is today's date, 17. Abi? Where is today's date? Okay, anyway, the ones for yesterday has been gone. This is the live session we did US 30, the one I showed you screenshots, right? This is the live trading section that we did. Look at it, US 30 live trading section. We normally do it every 2:30, and we stay on that call, let's say 15 minutes. At times, 5 minutes, we are done. We take trades. Within 5 minutes, we take trades. Most times, 5 minutes, we are done. 10 minutes, we are done. 15 minutes, we are done. At times, 20 minutes, we are done. Do you understand? And there are other live sessions as well. You can see RAF as well. This is what's basic training and live trading. So you are attending training with your educator. You're also what? Trading live with them on your ECA. Right? You can see more of them. This is Bitcoin live analysis and trading as well, for those that are interested in Bitcoin, and so on and so forth. Now you can notice that even on Sunday, we have sections on Sundays. So this is actually something that you plug in. It's already there waiting for you. You plug in at the right time and you access these live sections every day. Live trading, live sessions, right? And your ECA is already there. So let me just go back and probably start sharing screen from my phone. I needed to just show us this so you will see, or you will know how it is. So once you get access to this ECA, you are going to be what? Getting every information about your training as a newbie, taking you from being a newbie to someone that now understands the financial markets very, very well, right? So I'll stop sharing my screen and I'll continue sharing screen from my smartphone. Now, I believe you can see my screen from the smartphone. I believe you can see my screen from the smartphone. So I'm going to continue from where I stopped. Now, like I said, the next thing is your Solex. Now, this is actually a tool and system. Please go to the comment and write Solex. Quickly go to the comment section and drop Solex, Solexs. Now, Solex is an app. I'm so sorry, you can't see it. I think the only way you can see is when I'm actually. Hey, I really need to be showing us. I want to show us everything, guys. I really want to show us everything. You can't see Solex because you can't. Anything that you're seeing or screenshots when it comes to Solex, if you notice, it's always from this particular place, right? The drop down. See the app here, Solex. Guys, see the app, Solex. When I open it, what are you going to be seeing? Black. You can't see anything. You can't see anything. But from my end, I'm seeing something. Right? I'm seeing something. I'm seeing things here. So you can also see the app on Google Play or your App Store. You download it, but you can't access it. So, like I said, or like I was saying rather, Solex is an app that you receive phone alerts. Now, this is where the soft work is, right? This is where the soft work is. Solex is an app you receive alerts. They tell you when to buy or when to sell different currency pairs. So you copy them, you paste, and you're making money. You copy them, just like I don't think then there was any trade or there's no I don't swipe all my this thing out already. This is actually like a goodbye. CP3 already eats. That is like 350 pips book. And they are telling us that they have closed the trade officially. And they're telling us what? Weekend with zero running trades. There's no running trades currently. It's weekend already because tomorrow, like I said, the market is likely going to be closed for literally all the currency pairs. Please let's leave our mic muted. Someone mic is not muted. Mute your mic. Right? So they drop. This is actually so that this is the app. But they will also have Plutos. I'm going to come to there. But I'm just giving you like an example so you see how it is. So you receive an alert, boom, boom. You enter there, you see the trade, you see the entry, you see the stop loss, you see the take profits, you see everything, and you what? You copy and paste. That is how it works. So that means, so let's connect you with our educators, where you receive what? Signals from them, you copy them, and you make profit from it, or you make minimal loss. Now, in Forex, every day no be the day to make profits. I'm telling you plainly. So you will know it and know it. Like I told you, I will not come here and whine mouth, right, with anybody here. I will tell you how it is. But then, like I think it will be so difficult when I'm showing some things, especially when you don't really know how these things work. It might be difficult for you to understand what I mean. So in forex trading, we risk very small to make big profits. We risk so little to make big profit. Now, this is like an example of a trade I personally called from the experience I've gotten from the academy. Do you understand? Now, if I zoom in very well, I don't know if you understand this, Sha, but then from this entry to the stop loss, if I'm going to be losing, let me assume right now on this call, on this particular setup, that I'm using 0.01, which is like the minimum lot size. If I enter this setup from the first entry and it touch stop loss, I should be losing. My head is full now, so sorry. What did I just 3338 minus 3344. Oh, okay, makes sense. So if I'm losing using 0.01, which is the minimal lot size, when you start, you will know what this I'm actually saying. It may be straight to you. I'm going to be losing about $6 or $2. Sorry, $7 to $3 if this trade did not go well, depending on where I entered. What did I say? I will lose $7 or $4 or $6 or $5 or $3. So 7 to 3, depending on where I enter. Now, this trade actually eats all the TP, and we recorded what? 370 pips. So this $7 is like 70 pips. So that means I'm risking $7 to be able to what? Make over $21. So imagine you risking $7 to make $21 on just one trade. So that is just to explain to you how profitable it can be. Our loss are always minimal. Our reward is always what? Bigger. So imagine someone risking 70 pips to 30 pips and catching 370 pips. So that means you are risking, that is more like 1:4. That is what someone just did on just one trade. So that is where you find yourself. So the academy teaches you how to manage your risks. And that is one thing I love. So most of the times on our trade on Solex, we'll be recording like, I don't know if I still have a snap on that. I need to be showing us this thing so you know how it is directly. So let me see if I have the last updates on our win. Okay, I've just saw it now. Now I'm coming to Pluto's later, but then this is Pluto's. You can see that in a week, 21 trades within March to April 4th, as you can see on my screen. 21 trades were dropped, and it was recorded 19 win and 2 losses. Now, please go to the comment section again. Go to the comment section and tell me, if you take 21 trades in a week and you lose 2 and you make or you win 19, are you in profit or you are in loss? Guys, please tell me. Are you in profit or you are in loss? Please, if there's any loss, write it so that I can really know why you say loss. So don't go and be writing profit because you see profits. You must be able to tell me. Now, that is for Pluto's. Now, this is for Solex. Solex what? Recorded that they took 15 trade and there was nothing as loss. There was also 13 trade on the other Arabic and there was nothing as loss, right? This is 15 over 15. This is 13 over 13. Please, is it profit again or is it loss? If you take 15 trade in a week and you don't lose anyone, I don't really answer the question for you. It's in profit. So that is where you find yourself, guys, right? So not to waste much time, we also have Manara, which is like an AI software that analyzes the market for you and tell you when to buy or when to sell. So most times when I'm calling out trade, it is from these systems I used to go and check and see with my own knowledge and then be able to tell myself buy or sell on my own self. Because what? You are actually in an academy, even as a newbie, they are teaching you everything about forex trading, but at the same time, we are also what? Building you to be independent. Even if yes, you are getting trades, you copy trade and you even when you I'm very, very busy today. Remember, I might enter Solex, go see if any trade they trade, they don't drop trade. I might go take them. I don't make money, you are happy. Do you understand? But at the same time, they are still going to teach you or give you access to tools that's also going to what help you to understand how to analyze the market for your own self as well. Now, this is an AI, like I said, that analyzes the market. So it's more like an AI scanner that tells us when to buy and sell. I've already told you exactly about Pluto's and how it works, right? I've told you about Pluto and I've showed you this is also similar to Solex. Solex don't have like some of the signals Pluto drop because we have various currency pairs. So there's a lot for you to be able to copy. There's a whole lot. Now, this is one of the amazing assets that you can actually benefit from in 2025. Now go to the comments and write STT or write swipe to trade. If I don't see up to 10 persons that write STT or swipe to trade, I'm not going to continue because this is where the real money is currently. This is where the real money is currently. This is where the real soft life is. Now, swipe to trade, I'm not going to waste much time to tell you much. I'm just going to show you a video and you understand what I mean by this is the real soft life. I'll show you 2 videos on swipe to trade so you understand what I mean by swipe to trade. Now, what do you just observe just now? I did not go to my MetaTrader and start imputing manually what I wanted to do. Do you understand? Watch it again. This is just the first video. I got an alert telling me to accept or not to accept. Now you can even look at it from this chart. You can see where the SL is. And you can see where the TP is, right? I got the alert, and all that is required from me to do is to swipe. So now, why all this is actually recorded? Because I can't go to the app and start doing it right now because I don't think there's any trade right now, right? So this is actually a trade. I just have to swipe. So I can be farming, I can be sleeping, or I can be swimming and boom, boom, my phone ring. I come up for water where I swim. Enter here, go and swipe. Go back to what I was doing. You see the way I swipe, I minimize to my to my MetaTrader, and I saw that the trade has already taken, and I'll wait for it to be in profit. It will close. Everything is automatic here. Do you get? Now watch this other video as well. The same thing, guys. And in this other video, you see the accounts, my account balance, $18. And I can say take a trade. So this is Forex, guys. Depending on what you have to be able to trade, no matter how little you have to trade, the only thing is not coming here to start trading with, let's say, $50 or $30 or $20, and then you want to use that one to now buy Lamborghini the next day. It is not done. Because Forex can actually make your monthly or your 1 year salary in 1 week. Does not mean that you will not come. And because you have little funds to be able to what trade with. You want to use that little funds to buy house the next day. It doesn't work that way, guys. Right? So I'm going to compare. I'm going to continue. How many STT did I see? Let me count it. I'm very, very serious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I don't see more STT, I'm not going to continue. I say go to the comments, guys, and write STT, which is swipe to trade. Go there. We are over 15 on this call. Go there and write STT. Now, like I told you, you just have to swipe when there is actually a trade. You just have to what? Swipe. When you swipe, you've taken that trade, and automatically it will take that trade for you, right? So you have like probably 3 to 5 minutes to be able to swipe. And that means you can be doing your 9 to 5 and you just see that, oh, there's a trade. You just swipe and you go and continue what you're doing. You come back, you are making money. Do you understand? So it's as simple as that. So at this point, a lot of us are going to be asking, how can I start? And I know this is where you actually want to know how you can start. So if you are here, you want to know how to start, drop some sevens in the comments. If you want to know how you can actually start and start with me, join my team, right, and be benefiting from the various opportunity, have access to various coaches, even like Coach Cynthia on this call. We have Coach Cynthia on this call as well. If you want to have access to, if you want to have access to everything to know how you can get started, go to the comments and drop 7. Please leave your mic muted or I'm going to remove you guys. Leave your mic muted. Please leave your mic muted. I'm going to remove you. Innocent Ogbona, leave your mic muted or I'm going to remove you. So go to the comments and drop 7 if you are ready to know how to get started. Now, these are the packages for you to start. These are the packages. Now, I need us to focus, put your focus on the Elite Swipe and the Elite Pro. Otherwise, you will get started and you will just be struggling. Now, like I told you, swipe to trade is very important right now for everybody. The win rate is super massive. The access is very, very what? Accommodative. And a lot of us are making cool money without doing anything. All you are doing is to wait for alert, get alert, swipe, and do what you are doing. Go back to bed, go and sleep. That is soft life. Now, for the Elite Swipe pack, it is 180 for the first month, and every other month, if you intend to subscribe, is going to be 130. And this covers your ECA, Solex, Manara, the swipe to trade, live sections, live trading, mentorship, and access to a community, right? Now, same thing for Elite Pack as well. For the Elite Pack program, you have everything I just listed, but then Pluto's is there. Now, Pluto's is a very special app, a very special app to receive signal. Like you can see when I actually showed you, yeah, right, you saw something from Pluto's about gold. Now, this particular currency, or rather, this particular asset is for those that are actually what? Interested in some various commodities that are very unique. You get to receive signals for currency pairs like NAX, DAX, gold, US 30, US oil, and so on and so forth. You understand? These are unique currency pairs, right? These are very unique currency pairs. So everyone on this particular call should be focusing on the Elite Pro pack, because the truth is you need all these tools to remain profitable. You need all these tools intact if you want to be making money every day. You need all these tools. So for the Li Pro, what is needed for you for the first month to get started is $200. And every other month, what you need to pay in terms of to resubscribe if you are enjoying the package and every other thing, it's going to be 150, right? It's going to be 150. So imagine I showed you a screenshot of me making just I made $2,000 just today. Now, if I can make 2K in one day, so you can just imagine how much I should be making in 1 month. And also imagine or tell me why I'm not going to boldly want to still stay here in this academy. I just told you now that I've been trading Forex for the past two years, and I'm still here. I've been with this academy for 1 year, and I'm still there, right? That means I've been resubscribing, I've been doing what I need to do because I'm making money. And why wouldn't I resubscribe? Because I'm making money. That's where you find yourself. Do you understand? So because before wasting much time, now is the time for you to ask. Before I give any Christmas, Easter bonus for those that are still here listening to me, which I am going to confirm and give you number. That is the number you're going to still be able to get access to that opportunity. Before I go further, I think I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to stop recording for those that have missed the session because this offer is only for those that are on this particular call, right? So if you want a change in your life, you need to watch when you've listened to an information that provide or not just provide, assure you or give you the room for you to be able to change your lifestyle, to change your finances. The only way it can actually work out is when you take action. And the best time for you to start anything, it was yesterday, but then it's already was, so it's already past. That's past tense. The best time for you to start is now, right? That is the best time for you to start is now. So this particular offer, let me stop recording first. This particular offer that you are going to be giving, I think at this particular point, if you have any question, you're listening to me, you can come to the comment section or come to the DM on WhatsApp and drop question.